All right, so this is a romance reading, and this reading is focusing on the energy of the sacred connection. The titles aren't really important, so there are different titles to connections, such as twin flame, kindred, karmic, whatever. It's not really important, but I wanted to focus on the connection of a sacred union. And it might not be as interesting, but to the people who are just ready for that person that they've been tied to, through the many lifetimes, because sacred unions are purposeful connections. Like, you're here to ascend, and go beyond the connection and make a difference in this world. So the overall energy for this connection is mysticism. What you say? This right here. Mysticism is the overall energy of this sacred connection. And with this, is basically saying it's wise to be the observer and not to respond until you're certain. So the best place to be right now is in the unknown. And I'm feeling like this is nothing to be afraid of. This is just saying, not knowing is the best position to be in right now. So I'm feeling like this connection, maybe these two individuals aren't yet aware of the connection, but as you go about with your spiritual practices, the connection is going to become stronger and stronger. Now, I didn't read these before I logged on. I just laid the cards out as they came, and so that's why I'm just now getting into the feel of what the message is. But the overall message is mysticism. Basically, I think your intuition is going to lead you guys together, or for both of you, because I asked for the feel of both counterparts. This is courage. This is the courage to not know. It's not easy to not know. Like, you may just don't allow yourself to get in this anxious position because you're just ready for this individual. This is coming in, but this energy is mysticism right now. Now, the next message that came up is unfinished symphony. And it came out the first time when I was flipping through the cards. I was like, really? This don't make sense. So I put it back in and I shuffled again and it flipped out. So I was like, okay, so what are you telling me? So with this card, it says unfinished symphony. A lot of the times with connections, each lifetime is to learn a certain lesson, and all of the lessons that you're learning go hand in hand with this union. So with unfinished symphony, the essential meaning is unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, and the need to make amends. So I'm feeling like this is sort of like a reconciliation of sorts, or coming back together. So maybe this person is someone from this lifetime, from your past. That has been coming up a lot as well. And I'm going to read the message here from the oracle. It says, moving on is difficult when love lingers. So I feel like this whoever this person is, whether it's known or not known, and I'm thinking because of this card, this is an unknown individual. Not saying that you don't know this person, but you're unknown to the connection. But you have love for this person. Things are left unsaid and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and in your heart. You can still feel bound up in relationships with when closure is denied you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a cup of coffee. For peace of mind, accept matters as they are, make amends if need be, and declare your feelings, even if only to yourself. Be clear about what was left unresolved and close the door on the past so that you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. So I'm feeling like there will be a reconciliation of sorts. And with that reconciliation, there's an apology that has to, that will come through, not has to, but will come through, whether that apology is from you or whether that apology is from the other individual. So this is just something, basically, you guys have some work to do. Some work that may have been started, but not yet complete. I'm not saying it's going to be completed in this round, but you know, there's some work you need to do together as a couple. The next question that I got into, you can see this pile of cards here, was what is activating, or what is going to be activating this connection. And this actually came out: action. You have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. Action. So I feel like as you take action, and in taking action, the next two messages that came out, this was the underlining energy and this was the active overall energy. So underlining, and then the base of those were loyalty. So I feel like as you, and the message for loyalty is your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. And I'm feeling like this loyalty is the self-love and the cooperation individually, and also together as a couple. But with the self-love, you realize the love of self is necessary to love another. And this is going to help with this action. The cooperation card says that in your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. Now, my question was, what is going to activate this connection? And action, it was the answer for that. There is some action. What that action is, I didn't ask, but maybe I should ask now. But loyalty is the basis. This is the foundation of this connection. Loyalty is the foundation. And I got two piles here. This pile is for the couple that is currently in union, in this sacred union, that are currently aware of this connection. And the card that came out for this is wedding. This situation involves marriage. So yeah, the next step I'm feeling that this couple is going into is an actual committed union. And clarifying that is give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So there's some work to be done as you come together for this commitment. If you are aware of this connection, put it like, if you are aware of this, like actively aware of this connection through action, cooperation, and self-love. Because without that for your individual self, how are you going to be able to share this? Now, the other question, set of cards is for those who are not yet in union but want to be, or are on the journey to be. The card that came out is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Clearly decide, because I think there's some things that you, like with this unfinished symphony, I think some things you got to clear up on your own. And how you're going to do that is through mysticism, through your work, your spiritual work, going within, meditation. That's the clearest way I can say that is through meditation. And what's clarifying that was passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So I feel like as much as you want to love on someone else, you need to love on yourself. There is a level of passion that you can have within yourself, within your own heart, and so that you'll be able to share. Just know that you can't share anything with another person that you don't first possess for yourself. So this is the romance reading, focusing on the sacred union. And I will come back again if you want for a karmic connection reading. in a, what's the other one? Soulmate connection. Soulmate, karmic. What's the other one? Soulmate, karmic. I don't know. Divine twin flame. That's it. Twin flame. You looking at me? All right, guys. Have a good night.